My family, today, Carnival of expert Storm Huntley, who works at Jeremy Vine Show, was asking her viewers this question. Would you welcome back Prince Harry to the UK? Would you welcome Harry back to the royal fold? And my family, there is a person called Dorothy from Leeds in the UK who said something which I've been telling you all time and time again. And my family, I want you to hear this yourself. My family.
Will you be welcoming Harry back with open arms?
I would welcome Harry and his family, and that's the point. Harry and his family. But I think the nation, the majority of the nation, would not welcome his wife, and that would cause the destruction of his marriage and also with his children.
Don't you think that's...
My family, Dorothy has said that that will cause the destruction of his marriage and also with his kids. My family, UK media do not just want to ruin Harry and Meghan's marriage. They also want to mess up the lives of Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet Diana. They want them to grow up in a broken home. That's what UK media want to see happening to Harry, Meghan, and Archie and Lilibet. They want Harry and Meghan divorced. They also want Archie, Lilibet to be raised and grow up in a broken home. That's what UK media want for Archie and Lilibet Diana. And my family, number one, let me just say this. Prince Harry has not said from his lips, from his mouth, that he wants to go back to the UK. He has not said that. Let's be very clear on that. These are nameless and faceless sources claiming to be Harry's old friends, who are claiming that Prince Harry has somehow called them and said that he wants to come back to the UK, that he wants to come back to the royal fold. My family. And remember, these so-called old friends have gone to Daily Mail, a tabloid that Prince Harry is suing, alleging serious offenses like phone hacking and unlawful gathering of information. My family. You know, and remember, no friend of Prince Harry can ever go talking to the Daily Mail. No friend of Prince Harry can ever go speaking to a tabloid that bullies and abuses your friend and your friend's wife. No friend would ever do that. And that's why I firmly believe this story has simply been created by the UK media. And this story is, my family, just false and full of lies. You know, full of lies and just false. And the people who wrote this story have zero access to Harry and Meghan. Zero. And also, these so-called old friends of Prince Harry somehow never knew that Prince Harry was coming to the UK to attend the funeral of his late uncle, Robert Fellows. However, they claim that Prince Harry somehow called them and said, I want to come back, I want to come back. My family, what does that entail? You know, as you've heard what Dorothy says, that even though she would love to see Prince Harry and his family back, she knows that, she says, the nation will not accept Harry's wife, Meghan, the mother of his kids. And my family, let me say this, it is not the nation that will not accept Meghan. It is the British media. It is trolls online. It is senior members of the royal family who are still jealous of Harry and Meghan's star power. They are the ones who are not going to accept Meghan at all. At all. My family. And my family, I've always said this. Harry said himself that now that he has a family to protect, he'll protect his own family. And his family is Meghan, Archie, Lilibet Anna, which UK media like to always ignore. And UK media can ignore Harry's family. But the thing is Harry willing, ready, or open to ignore his own family, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet? The answer is no. Harry's actions tell us a very, very different story. Even when he travels to the UK, quickly he heads back home to Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, time and time again, where he belongs. However, UK media are telling Prince Harry, Harry, come over here and spend like 6 months in the UK, trying to somehow reconcile with your father and leave Meghan behind. With my family, I am going to speak about shortly. Before that, hear more on what Dorothy, my family, said kindly. You know?
Interesting that you think that it would, instead of make them just move back and do this whole story again, that actually you think it could destroy his marriage. You don't think Harry would just go, look, if you're not going to accept me and my family, I'm off again?
Well, that would be it. That would be it. Either decide, welcome, stays with his family, or his family is welcome with him. But
Why do you think that his family won't be welcome?
Meghan wouldn't be welcome.
Why?
Because she's black.
Oh, you think it's just down to race?
Yes.
Do you agree with that, Lee?
No, I do think that the press and the tone was racially motivated, driven towards her. Okay. I agree with that, but I don't think it stops at race. I think that it's because there's many elements, because she's a divorcee, because she's a...
My family, honestly, people like this person, my family, like this person right here, honestly, I feel sickened whenever I hear them talking. You've heard what she said. She said, you know, when asked that Meghan would not be welcome back because of her race, she said, you know, no, I don't think it's about, you know, her race. And then she proceeds to say that my family, indeed, when Meghan was in the royal fold, UK media's rhetoric, my family, towards her was simply racist. But then she says, actually, you know, there are other reasons why Meghan may not be, you know, accepted. She says because of the fact that Meghan is American, a divorcee. It's my family. She's trying to say that these other reasons are the lesser evil. Xenophobia, somehow, is the lesser evil. My family, I'll say this, and I'll say this with all my heart. My family, Meghan is someone who's a kind-hearted human being. She's a kind-hearted human being. And she has put up with so much bad things. She's put up with so much bad things in the UK. And no person in the right mind, and I believe Meghan is someone to be of her right mind, would ever want to return to the royal fold. For what? To put up with racism? Abuse? To be told, oh, no, Meghan, the reason why we don't want you is because you're American, not because of your race. When clearly you can see that the main reason as to why they don't want Meghan is because of my family racism. UK media have never ever hidden their racism towards Meghan. Never even once have they ever hidden their racism towards Meghan. Not even once. They have never pretended not to be racist towards Meghan. And my family, I don't believe that Harry as a husband would ever want his wife Meghan to go through what she went through in the UK again, round 2. I don't believe that Harry as a husband would put his wife through that hell again. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. My family, I don't believe that for a second. You know? My family, you know, can you please continue, my family, you know, hearing this, please. I want you to be able to, my family, continue hearing, you know, this, please.
Do you agree with that, Lee?
No, I do think that the press and the tone was racially motivated, driven towards her.
I do think that the tone of the media was racially motivated. And then she says it has nothing to do with race. You know, my family, I always believe that women should support other women. Especially if you're a person of color. And my family, it is so sad to see that some people have been bought and are being used by the racist UK media to spread a narrative in my family. Because as you've heard yourself, she admitted that UK media, their tone towards Meghan has been racially motivated. Simply, it's been racist. Let's just call it what it is. It's been racist. And it continues to be racist. But then somehow someone thinks that Prince Harry, as a husband, not even as a husband, not even as a husband, as a father, would allow his kids to go through round 2 of racism back in the UK again. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Even one bit, I don't believe it. Prince Harry would never do that to Meghan. He would never ever do that to Archie. He would never ever do that to Lilibet, Diana, his children who he loves. He will never do that to them. Never. Never, ever, 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 my family. My family, xenophobia is evil. You know? Attacking Meghan because she's American, it's evil, it is wrong. It is evil, it is wrong. And my family, as you can see, UK media refused to change. Even recently, they were attacking Bianca, Harper's Bazaar reporter, because she was American and that she was allowed to cover Harry and Meghan's visit to Colombia, while all the UK media outlets who applied to Harry's team, if they could be allowed to go and follow Harry and Meghan around in Colombia, my family, and cover their visit in Colombia, they were all told no. All UK media outlets were told no. And my family, we have seen Carnival, all so-called experts like Rebecca English, Chris Ship, attacking the American reporter who was given the right by Harry and Meghan, who was chosen by Harry and Meghan to cover their visit to Colombia. We've seen her being attacked by the UK media because she's American, because she's a woman of color. But UK media think that if Harry comes back, that somehow things will be different. My family, things are never going to be different. You know, my family, they'll tell you, oh, you know what? It's Meghan we don't want. It's Meghan we don't want. But Harry, we are okay with your kids. Harry, we love your children. My family, be wary about people like that who tell Harry, Harry, we love your kids, but we don't love Meghan. Be wary of people like that. I can tell you something. They don't like Meghan and they don't like Harry and Meghan's kids themselves. Archie, Lilibet, Diana. They don't. They don't. And in the future, my family, actually not even in the future, already we have seen UK media being racist towards Archie and even towards Princess Lilibet Diana, my family, Harry and Meghan's daughter and son, have already been subjected to racism. Which leads me to one other article I saw, written by a carnival of so-called expert called Melanie for the Standard tabloid, my family. And allow me to read you what Melanie has said. Melanie has said, and I quote, "The Prince Harry you would have to leave Meghan behind. That way, you can be able to return to doing royal duties. And Melanie has said that she's giving Harry tips on how to engineer a return back to the UK and back to the royal fold. Can you please hear these tips? Hear these tips yourself, please. My family. Number one, according to Carnival of so-called expert Melanie, she says, and I quote, Harry, do not even try to include your lovely wife in the rapprochement. If an annulment of the marriage is not possible, if you can't divorce your wife, simply work on the basis that for quite a lot of the time, you and Meghan may have to live on separate continents and enjoy what the philosopher Elizabeth Anscombe called a telegamous marriage, characterized by frequent periods apart. Absence make the heart grow fonder. You hope. That's what Melanie said has tip number one for her to come back to the UK and resume royal duties. Number one, divorce your wife. And that if you can't divorce your wife, Harry, you need to be able to be content with not seeing your wife for 6 months. My family. And this language, I've heard this language before. I have heard this language before. Where have I heard this before? Yeah, got it. I heard it from Carnival of so-called expert Tina Brown, who proposed that number one, Harry should end his deals with Netflix and Spotify because his father would be the one who is responsible for paying his bills. You know, meaning that they want Harry to go back to begging his father for money. Remember when Harry said in the Oprah interview that he was cut off by his father, UK media mocked him. They mocked Harry. They mocked him. They mocked Harry for speaking about being cut off. And now they're asking him, Harry, you are, go back to being funded by your father and all your commercial deals, and your father Pa is ready to pay your bills, Harry. Just end all your business deals. Stop, signing commercial deals, Harry. Pa is ready to pay your bills. My family. And Tina Brown then said that maybe Harry should come over here for 6 months or so. And then the other time he can spend over in California, going to see Meghan, half in, half out. All of a sudden, my family, Carnival of so-called experts are proposing a half in, half out arrangement. That's if Prince Harry doesn't want to divorce his wife, Meghan. My family, And before I even say anything about this, let me read you point number 2. Point number 2. And I quote, Melanie then says, and I quote, Harry, your children are not problematic. Bring over adorable Archie and Lilibet to meet my family, she says actually, bring over the presumably adorable Archie and Lilibet to meet their grandfather will soften everyone up and make for lovely press images. My family, I wanted to read you that before I even react to what Melanie is saying about the tip she's offering to Prince Harry on how he can return to the royal fold. Let me start with the kids. On what she has said about the kids. Basically, as you can see, the only thing that UK media care about are the pictures of Archie and Lilibet. That's why you saw, what she called this Carnival of so-called expert who's close to Thomas Markle, my family. I forgot her name. We also how on Thomas Markle's birthday, You know, how Thomas Markle was asking Meghan to somehow send her a picture of Archie and Lilibet Diana. That way, that picture can end up on the front page of the Daily Mail. My family. We all saw what happened and what Thomas Markle was basically asking for from Meghan. That tells you UK media are interested in the pictures of Archie, Lilibet, because they know how lucrative those pictures of Archie, Lilibet truly are. Remember, they can't touch William K. Moulton. They've made them untouchable. UK media have made William and Kate untouchable. They have put William and Kate on a pedestal, whereby they made them untouchable. However, for Harry and Meghan and their kids, my family, the order has been given by the farm that they are fair game. And UK media can say or do to them whatever it is they want to do to them, my family. And that's what you're seeing, UK media demanding pictures of Archie and pictures of Lilibet Diana to sell them, to exploit Archie and Lilibet Diana. In exchange, they promise Prince Harry will give you good press. Harry will speak nice things about you and your son and your daughter. But until when? The question is, until when? Until when? Until when? My family, if this, what they're saying, ever happens, and God forbid this happens, if this ever happens, I can promise you one thing, my family. UK media, Melanie herself, who's saying this stuff about Archie, Lilibet Diana, will never ever treat Harry and Meghan's kids well, with respect and dignity. Archie, Lilibet Diana will become the new scapegoats for the royal family. And Harry's vow to be the person who ends that cycle of suffering passed on from father to son and daughter, father to child, you know, or mother to child. My family, Harry, will be unable to end that cycle of trauma, suffering he vowed to end. Harry said it ends with him. It ends with him. Harry said his father told him, I suffered, also you will suffer. Harry said, no, if you're a parent, you must ensure your kids don't go through the same thing you've gone through. I can promise you, if Archie, Lilibet Diana are raised in the raw fold, if UK media ever have any kind of access to them, my family, they will mess up their lives. And UK media, who can never ever hide the racism, will be racist to Archie, Lilibet Diana. UK media cannot avoid it. You know, my family, it's clear that the UK media industry is, my family, you know, racist. My family, it's extremely racist. You know? And UK media, Daily Mail, The Sun, Mirror Express, they have never hidden their racism towards Meghan, towards Archie, towards Lilibet Diana. Never, never. And now they're saying if Harry comes back with the kids, they'll treat them well. They'll be so nice to them, my family. My family, that's what they're saying. My family, I can promise you this. They're never going to be nice to Archie, Lilibet Diana. In the words of Carnival of so-called expert Duncan Lancome, who said, and I quote, when Archie comes of age, the town is going to have fun. Archie at the time could not even speak. And he said what he said about Archie. And he said what he said about Archie. And you think they'll treat them well. Be wary about the people who tell you, Harry, we love your adorable kids, Archie, Lilibet Diana. We love them so much. Be wary of them. But we don't love Meghan. Be wary of those people who say that nonsense. Be wary of them. Those people are extremely dangerous. Those people are liars. They are liars. If you love Meghan so much, then why did you not condemn racism that Meghan experienced in the UK? If you love Meghan, if you love her kids so much, then how come you did not condemn racism towards Meghan when she was pregnant? Why did you not ask UK media, back off of Meghan. Back off of her. She's pregnant. Leave her alone. My family, we were the ones, we members of the squad, were the ones who were condemning the bullying and racism towards Meghan. Harry was there, condemning racism towards Meghan. Harry even said, I pleaded once as a boyfriend, once as a husband, once as a father to UK media to leave his wife alone. They did not. But the other ones were saying, Harry, we love your adorable kids. Harry, we love Archie. We love Lilibet so much. Please, Harry, bring Archie and Lilibet to the UK. We love them. Just leave Meghan behind. Bring the kids, those adorable kids, to see their grandfather. Bring them. King Charles evicted Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet from their only UK home. King Charles couldn't care less about the safety of Archie, his grandchild, his grandson, when he stripped Harry, Meghan, and Archie off of the security. Meghan even pleaded with them, telling them, I know you don't care about me or Archie. Just let my husband keep his security. But now, you're hearing, oh, Harry, leave Meghan behind and bring over your kids. We love them. We'll treat them well, with respect, with so much love. We'll shower them with affection, Harry. You know, those adorable kids. My family, be wary about the people who say that. Be wary of people like Melanie. These people are never gonna treat Archie a little bit well. The fact that they want, a husband and wife to get a divorce, to destroy Archie, Lilibet's, right to have, to be living, with both parents under the same roof. The fact that the media want that so badly that they're, putting so much pressure on Harry and Meghan's, marriage with these constant attacks to try and break them apart. My family, already their own actions show you that they don't mean well for Archie and for Lilibet. And my family is on Prince Harry to put his own family first, to protect his wife Meghan and kids, and to never ever be fooled by people like Melanie, who are saying, Harry, come over here alone. We love you, Harry. We care for you. My family, I'm thankful that Carnival of so-called experts like Duncan Lancome already spilled the beans of their intentions with Archie, who said that, when Archie comes of age, we're going to have so much fun. My family, fun to UK media means being racist, abusive, insulting. My family, once again, is on Prince Harry to ensure that what has happened to him and Meghan never ever happens to his kids. And my family, I do believe Prince Harry will never ever want that kind of fate, to happen to his kids, my family. Because UK media and those who've been racist towards Meghan will be racist towards his kids. That's a fact. That's a fact. My family, those who could not control nor hide their racism towards Meghan, their racism towards Archie. My family are somehow now saying that they'll be good to Archie Lilibet. If my family, they couldn't hide their racism towards Meghan, my family, they will never be able to contain the racism towards Archie Lilibet and Lilibet. And that's a fact. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. My family also, it is worth noting that Harry once again has not said, that he wants to come back. I don't want people to be worried or concerned about this story created by Daily Mail. Unless you hear it from Prince Harry himself, don't believe it. Don't believe it. So I don't want people to be concerned or somehow worried, my family, because Harry has not said that he wants to come back. He's not said that, my family. It's a tabloid is suing that is saying that, my family. Because if they can control Prince Harry, it means they can get Harry to drop his cases against Daily Mail and also against the Sun tabloid. And Melanie, Prince Harry is not going to leave Meghan for 6 months to go and follow Charles and William around or come over and cut ribbons for you all. Prince Harry is not going to leave his kids for 6 months to go to the UK and spend time there for 6 months without seeing his son, his wife, and also his daughter. Harry will not do that to his wife and kids. And his actions have shown us that even when it comes to the UK, he spends hours there. Hours. Not weeks. Hours. But UK media, you're seeing, want him to stay longer. They're asking him, demanding he stays longer. And they're saying if he does, then maybe he can be able to reconcile with Charles and William. My family, yes, Harry has said that he does want a family, not a farm, not an institution. Yes, Harry has said he wants his father back. He wants his brother back. Yes, he said that. But my family, as he said, he is willing to lose his own family, to lose Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, for Charles and William. No, he has not. No, he has not. And no person in the right mind would ever, do that. No person in the right mind would ever, do that. No one. My family, no one would ever abandon their wives and kids to go and follow, William around my family. My family, let me read you more demands that Melanie has made to Prince Harry. My family now, she says in a quote that Prince Harry should work ruthlessly on his father's Christian faith. And that part of the deal, as you know, is forgiveness. Well, play out the parable of the prodigal son. Now they're asking Harry to perform for them. It's actually, my family, funny how everything I have said that UK media want from Prince Harry it's happening. They're saying it, my friend, right now, openly. Harry, come back and perform for us. Be our entertainment, because the roles we have in the UK, William, Charles, Kate and Camilla, are too lazy and are not selling papers. So Harry, come back to the UK and perform for us. That's essentially what Melanie is saying. Come back and play the part. Play the part of the prodigal son. Play the part of the prodigal son. My family, I have read the parable of the prodigal son. Went to delight on the pleasures of the world. He's someone who left his father's home to go and delight in the pleasures of his father's, my family, of the earth. Women, drinking, my family. And my family, let me just say this. My family, when he ran out of money, he went to his father's place to go and ask for food. My family, Harry is not the prodigal son. My family. Harry did not flee the UK because he wanted to go and delight in the earthly pleasures. My family. Harry fled the UK to protect the mother of his kids, Meghan. To protect his son, Archie, who already was being subjected to racism by the media. Remember in episode 1 of the Harry and Meghan documentary, Harry said himself, and go and look at it yourself, episode 1 of the Harry and Meghan documentary, Harry says, hate was being stirred up against my wife and my son. My family, I have memorized that part straight from Prince Harry's own mouth. And I like forming opinions based on what Harry has said, not what my family, basically so-called sources close to Prince Harry have said this and that. My family, what Harry himself has said, what Meghan herself has said, and their actions. That's how I form opinions, my family. That's how I form opinions, my family. And basically, as I continue my family with what my family has been said, Harry is not the prodigal son. He is not. He is not. And UK media wanted to play the part of the prodigal son. Come back, Harry, and perform for us, because this story of the prodigal son will make a good story for us. The fact is, what is happening here is that UK media aren't happy to see Harry out of the royal fold, working to pay his own bills, earning his own living, making his own money. They do not like seeing that at all. They also don't like seeing him married to a woman of color, because social media is racist. And they've been working so hard for all these years to destroy Harry and Meghan's relationship, and they continue to try and do so, even to this day. So my family, Harry is not the prodigal son. He is someone who only wants to live in peace without being harassed by the media, hounded, abused, bullied, insulted. He doesn't want his own wife, Meghan, to go through what she's gone through. Doesn't want that. He just wants to live in peace with Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. But Turkey media don't want to give him peace. They don't. They don't. They don't. They want Harry back in the UK, following William around, playing the part of the prodigal son who somehow did something wrong. My family, Harry did nothing wrong. Harry, the only thing he's ever done is protect his own family. With Turkey media, as you can see, are hell-bent in destroying. He is not the prodigal son. He is someone who is a good father who loves his kids and also loves his wife. And my family has simply protected his wife from the evils from his world. Life in the rough world, that is my family. You know? My family. Then this person says this, that, you know, I want to read, number 4. Let me read number, my family 5. Melanie then said, and I quote my family, Melanie then says, and I quote, that suck up to your Aunt Anne, Prince Harry. She's the model of the hardworking royal. Get her on side, and then everyone is scared of her. If she wants you back in the royal fold, that's where you'll be. Number 6, Harry, cheer up. Melanie then says, Harry, you should cheer up. You have something to offer which the others don't. The appealing spectacle of the black sheep returned. That's how they treat Prince Harry. I just know there's no way no person would ever come back to this. If this is how Melanie treats Prince Harry, there's no way Harry will ever come back to this. I can tell you already that story is just false. It's a fake. Harry is not coming back. Harry is not coming back. After I have read this, my family, Harry definitely is not coming back. He is not coming back. He is not coming back to this. He is not coming back. My family. You know? My family. And then Melanie then says that the royal family, as you have intimated in your book, live in terror of becoming, redundant and unloved. You, for all your faults, have a charisma that your boring uncle Edward does not. Make the most of it. But as per A, do not even attempt to include Meghan in the deal. Forgiveness has its limits, and we won't forgive her. My family, let me say this. The ones who are racist towards Meghan are never going to forgive Prince Harry also for falling in love and marrying a woman of color. They are not going to forgive Prince Harry for falling in love and marrying a woman of color. Hear me when I say this. They are not going to forgive Prince Harry for that. And that's why you can see them wanting Harry to abandon not just Meghan, but also even his own kids. They prefer seeing that happening. My family. Yes, Harry has the charisma that the others do not. And my family, they want somehow for Prince Harry to come over there and perform for them, make a fortune for the media. Harry is not someone, a plaything who can be just thrown around by the media however they see fit. Harry is a free man. And I believe, based on even what my family I'm reading even, if someone spoke to me like this, there is no way I would ever even consider coming back to you. Never. Never. And look at Harry and Meghan's actions. Abuse has not made Harry and Meghan invite the abusers into their lives. Look at Daily Mail, The Sun, The Mirror Express. They're all complaining about being rejected by Prince Harry whenever Harry has my family engagement or, something he's doing. And UK media apply to cover Harry's event. Harry says, no, I don't want you here. Time and time again. And UK media are going to complain about it. Abuse has never made Harry and Meghan come and sit down with UK media on the same table. It's never ever done that. Abuse has ensured Harry and Meghan protect themselves and their peace and their mental health. There's no way Harry will ever ruin the strides that he has made in healing and protecting his peace and also mental health, my family. And my family, if the condition for Harry to come back to the UK is for him to lose his wife Meghan and kids, is for him to divorce his wife Meghan, to my family, it is not worth it. It is not worth it, my family. And the reason why they want for him to lose Meghan so badly is because, as I've always said, is this. Harry and Meghan together are a powerful couple. They are a powerful, influential couple. Apart, the firm believes they'll be able to dim Harry and Meghan's light. My family. The fact is, Harry and Meghan are way more popular than William and Kate Moulton. And the firm doesn't like that. They don't want that too. They don't want a repeat of what happened when Harry and Meghan were in the royal family, whereby the focus was fully on Harry and Meghan. On tours, it's Harry and Meghan who did so well, my family. They don't want that. It makes them jealous. And that's why they want Meghan gone. And they believe if that happens, that maybe they'll dim Harry and Meghan's light. My family, I'll say this to Prince Harry. The best asset that you have is Meghan, your wife. Protect her. Protect your family. Don't let them destroy your family. Like how they're hell-bent in destroying it. Don't let them destroy your family. You lose your family, the spear is destroyed. Harry, that's what they want to do to you. That's how they want to see you broken. And not just you, your kids also. Harry, don't allow them. Protect your family. Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. Never let William, Kate, Charles, Camilla, any man or woman destroy your family. Never allow it. My family, with that and so much more, kindly please stay tuned on this video. Love you always and forever, and may God bless your family. And may no open problem against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.